Happy New Year. Welcome back to RBC Talk. We want to talk about FnO stocks, probably around 8 to 10 stocks. We want to actually just see how we identified right opportunities helps you to understand how these levels are going to work. Okay, so let's quickly start with Maruti. So Maruti, if you look at morning when the market opened here. So yesterday itself, in fact, we are talking about this. And when this went down, we shared in the group, and exactly we said like if this guy is going to test low of the month, there is a possibility for a strong reversal. So understand this. Okay, so let me remove this. So this is going to help in multiple ways. Okay, let me remove all this for first one. I want to keep only these two. Okay, so this is a monthly level. This is Jan 1st, is the first day in the month, and please understand these levels are not regular monthly high, monthly low, or or a day high, day low, weekly high, weekly. No, these are calculated levels based on my indicator. Okay, so having that clarity, so monthly high and monthly low, this remains the same for the entire Jan, and every week it's going to get changed. Now see, if the price is actually touching the low of the month, there is always a possibility to kind of take a reversal from there, because that acts as the strongest support, and a monthly high acts as a resistance, and then it may push back. Okay, that's the funda. Now adding on top of that weekly levels, right? A weekly low is a kind of a support, and if it is coming, it may act as the same monthly levels, it will act. But when a reversal is coming from a month, week will have a low priority. So this is of you see this how easy it crossed this. And what I'm going to talk now is applicable for the next stocks we are going to analyze also. Okay, so when you see a month reversal from monthly, even if weekly is here, weekly maybe somewhere else also, crossing this is easy. But you see when this touch and coming down, you see this is an acting as a support. The support, right? Here yesterday is a resistance, right? Crossed here, now acting as a support. When you see a consolidation like this, we clearly said, in fact, when I see this candle, I clearly indicated in the group, guys, go ahead and see Maruti. I never tell you take CE, what price you should take, 10,800 you should take, 10,000. No, when I say that, okay, see, there is a good spike which crossed a monthly high. I'm pretty sure this is going to rocket like this, right? At least looking at this particular candle. We posted this, and then there is another good strong candle which is almost like 100 plus points, right? This point is also close to around like 85 points. This is 100. From in within these two candle, 200 points, close to 200, and then further it went up. So up to here, 11,273 from 10,860, right? 400 plus points up in no time. So there's a clear good opportunity when the price reversal from monthly low, irrespective of that, the price cross monthly high and take out the levels. Now let me enable a daily levels also. Daily, right? I just enable this. This is a more levels. You see this next level kind of a thing. Okay. Now I want to enable VWAP. I'll add, let me add, I just put these default values here. Now, you see one interesting thing, we always talk about this color. You remember this VWAP. This is based on the last month. You see, this is based on the December month VWAP. On a futures and options, a monthly VWAP makes a lot of importance considering whatever coming from the last month it also acts as a strongest support or a resistance. But this momentum is able to clear this in no time, and then it went further. We'll talk in subsequent videos. Okay. So now let me go back to another next one. What we identify today is a Bajaj Finance. Bajaj Finance, you see a reverse. Basically, when there is a reversal here, Nifty reversal. In fact, exactly at this one, morning open Nifty somewhere in the similar fashion, and then there is a went down, and then there is a reversal from the monthly low. At the same time, this stock also actually we see a reversal, but yeah, we didn't consider anything here. Only when the low of the week is crossed, and we waited a double confirmation, probably it may reverse here. So you see this, there is a retracement. Now I'm talking about this level. The last month VWAP actually is a push the price down, right? And then once this is crossed, it's able to move forward. Now clearing monthly low, monthly high, weekly low, and the VWAP. If the price cross this, right, 6,962, you may see 7,000, 7,500 level at this one. And there is, I'm not even checking the left side of the chart, right? Usually when we want to do this one, we zoom out, we keep going back. Okay, this is the next target, this is the next target. We do this one. I'm not actually looking from that perspective. Okay, so all we are looking at, once these levels are crossed, there is a good upside momentum. You can expect a greater heights here. Okay, so now let's go to the next interesting stock, M&M, right? M&M, we're seeing it here. If you see Maruti, so Maruti actually movement happened around 150, right? You see this candle 150, but M&M is actually this upside momentum happened somewhere here 10:30 11 itself. We had seen that this is crossing the monthly high, and it continued to maintain this level, and high of the week is acting as a resistance. But there is a good opportunity to buy a CE option somewhere here once a monthly high is crossed. See, you can always question me. Uh, Actually, there is a good opportunity here, right? The price crossing this last month wave. I'm only talking about last month wave. Please remember this. That itself is a strong indication. But to be on a safer side, if you are a more conservative, you need to wait for this level to take off. If you're aggressive, you can consider something like in this order. If this is somewhere above, I suggest you wait for the level to cross. Only this last month VWAP is, let's say, it's above the high of the month. And here in this scenario, I didn't take the trade. I don't want to lie here. But here, this cross is in a good indication. And the price is somewhere around 3,010. And you see this, it went up to 3,090, right? 3,089. So exactly at high of the week, it tested this level, and then there is a slow stoppage. A movement above this, we may see a good positive upside here. Okay. Now, the interesting story is we had seen the Maruti is moving upside, M&M is moving upside. So maybe, let's look at Asia. So here, monthly low cross, and then this momentum. Rest all is like repetition of what I'm talking in the other stocks. When you see this, our lovely blue, this sky blue color, last month VWAP is crossed here. You can blindly go for this. If you consider somewhere this is a green candle is a confirmation, even if you miss out this, you take low of the week cross somewhere here, which is the 4,832. From here, it went up to 4,900, almost 70 points up. Angel one. Morning itself, first three candles, it crossed high of the month, high of the day. A blind CE side from here, right? From here, 2,968 to 3,000 plus, 3,319, right? Okay. UBL. You look at step by step, same thing, right? Like rise and then a small pullback, rise, a small pullback, same thing, same thing. So it's an interesting pattern here, okay? But let's not talk about this, okay? So crossing this high of the month is then a first indication, and then high of the sorry, high of the week is this, high of the month, high of the day, and then there's a good upside momentum, okay? Now, a Muthoot Finance. We are not looking anything yesterday. We are only talking about today after the market opened. Market opened here. It crossed the monthly high. Wait for some time for a momentum to take off this one. It took some time here, consolidation, and from here, once this cross is over, so it's basically, once you see a cross here, you can take a CE within a stop loss, right? Probably 1 2 point stop loss low. From here, 2166, right? It went all the way 2219, almost like 50 points here. And Amber actually crossed monthly high here and weekly high here. easiest trade 7,500 to 7,900. 400 rupees up and today. I don't need to tell you, oh, it's like, the best trading opportunity here. When you see a clear monthly high is crossed, weekly high is crossed, this every one of our team members know, right? And the people who are in my group knows this, when to take an option towards a CE side, when to take an option on the PE side after. CE side, when you see a clearance in terms of a monthly high and a weekly high, a PE side, weekly low, monthly low. And the one more thing you need to make sure is you look at where is this lovely blue, sky blue color. If it is anywhere below, nothing to worry. If it is somewhere here, we wait for that to level to cross. That's all. And one more in the last in my list, Ajanta Pharma. Ajanta Pharma, monthly low morning and then retracement. We know that this comes here. Yeah, again. Again, our blue color, last month we were, and a low of the month. When these two are together acting as a support, you can fight with Bahubali also. Nothing to worry. Okay. From here, you see one-sided movement, which is like 2900 to 3020 here, almost like 120 points. Ajanta Pharma. Okay, so there are a lot of stocks where we identified today, and people have taken in options in whatever they are really comfortable. Sometimes we didn't notice this here. We may notice it here. Wait for this to take off. Probably, people might have taken somewhere here, but still they didn't make any loss, right? It's up to you, right? Where you are going to take a trade. If you are like want to be a little more cautious, make sure the level is crossed. But in some of these scenarios, especially Ajanta Pharma, when you see these two, when you see low of the month definitely acts as the strongest support both the ways. If someone is coming from the bottom, it acts as a resistance. Someone coming from the top acts as a support. And when you see this blue one last month, I'm talking only FnO stocks. I'm not talking about all other stocks which had actually grown up like 20%, 30%. No, the price may be up by 50 rupees, but not that everything 50 rupees up, you cannot take an option. So sometimes, for example, if you see KPI Tech, morning actually it went up like this, right? From here, it crossed monthly high. So can you take this one? Ideally, yes, we're taking this one and then with stop loss of this and it hit the stop loss. That's a different story. But you see the pullback. This momentum actually, it like not able to sustain this momentum. So it came down, but end of the day, it is able to close above this. But if a monthly low, monthly high is somewhere here and which is crossed and that momentum takes off all those, then probably this stock also would have moved further, right? So I'm not differentiating or highlighting any of these here, but even when we identify the stock momentum is there, FnO stock, when to enter makes a lot of difference. So that is where our levels actually play a very important role. So if you see any of the stocks, like, for example, Nifty and Bank Nifty, we are always talking and it has been analyzed here. You see a levels perfectly works. Okay, see if I go and show you Sensex, probably we'll talk about Sensex quickly before closing it. So Sensex low, crossing here is a good indication. It crossed the high of the month. Exactly this level, a day, and then reversal. Again, same level, come back. You try to touch this. So you close also happened exactly at this level. So these levels, if you go back and if you, okay, see in case if you are looking for this access to this indicator, please send a WhatsApp message to 9494246220 with your trading view username. I'll give an access to you. You just go back and replay that in a trading view. You will be able to see where exactly the reversals are happening, where exactly the support is being taken. So use it for some time, practice it, and then you take the trades as per your wish. I am not a guy who recommend any trades. This is only for the analysis. Okay, so whatever we are talking, this indicator, if you look at it, it works perfectly how these levels can be used to take trades. Okay, hope this will help you in some way. Please feel free to question me on the WhatsApp if you need any more clarification. Okay, Thank you. Have a nice day.